Stephen Lee Bruner, better known as Thundercat, is a Grammy Award-winning bassist, singer, and songwriter. He plays a lot of instruments and wears many different hats, but he only has his Grammy for his bass playing as of now. He was born in Los Angeles, California in 1984, so he's 35 years old. He was born into a family of musicians. His father, Ronald Bruner, was an internationally renowned jazz drummer, working with such people as Diana Ross and Gladys Knight. He started playing bass at an early age, and by 15, Thundercat already had a minor hit in Germany. Thundercat lays down mean bass lines for anybody who is anybody in hip-hop right now. He has worked with Mac Miller on his last 4 albums to Travis Scott's Astroworld. He's best friends with Kenny G, and what he got most of his fame from as of recent, Kendrick Lamar, and To Pimp a Butterfly. Thundercat's uniqueness comes from his way of composition. While being a phenomenal bass player, his abilities to blend hip-hop, funk, and jazz together is almost second to none. He is cited as being a key creative member of Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, which was critically revered by pretty much everyone. And off of that album, the song These Walls was which was the song he won his Grammy for. His heads are quirky and unique, but fun and rememberable. His high-pitched singing adds to the childlike feeling of fun to the song. His bass runs stretch scales, and it sounds like he would need to have at least an extra finger to see how quickly he's playing all of them. And his lyrics tend to be very deep, but also very funny. For example, let me show you the way. On the edge of dark, there's the brightest light, a burning one on the edge of dark where no one can tell their worlds apart. We'll live in the dark, just take the ride. Also, hey, how's it going? It's your boy Thundercat. If you're going to fill your water bottle with vodka, always make sure you have a friend with a bottle that actually has water in it. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Those were both on the same song. I feel like you can make the comparison between Thundercat and Duke Ellington, although them seeming almost miles apart, they are fairly similar characters at least. Duke Ellington being a phenomenal player, many people still consider the orchestra as his real instrument, and when being around in a time of swing when everyone wanted to dance to jazz music, people almost prefer to listen. They just wanted to hear how awesome Duke Ellington was. And that's very similar to the feeling I have about Thundercat. He is this wonderful bass player, but if you let him write every part to the song, it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be something you haven't heard before. And he is also, all of his music is very funk influenced, so you can dance to it super easily and like you want to. Your head's always gonna be moving to it. It's always bopping. I prefer just to like have my headphones in and just like listen to how complex like his bass lines go. He always has an acoustic drum set, which I like always love to hear, but it's not just like your classic breakbeat. That's always going to be doing something special. His synths going overhead they're probably not going to be common chords. They're going to be some weird dissonance going on all the time, and it's just wonderfully blended, all of it. So to wrap everything up, Thundercat is a bassist for hip-hop right now, although he does have his own work. The last thing he released was in 2017 under the album Drunk. He co-produced it with a guy named Flying Lotus, another guy with a huge funk and jazz background. He's phenomenal. He sounds like nothing else right now. He's a great guy. He's what got me into jazz. Yeah, Thundercat and Professor Du Bois. Remember to like and subscribe, please.